Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. It's lovely to have you here, and it's lovely that it's a Sunday. So nice restful crafting, using some beautiful things up off my desk day. So happy Sunday everybody. It's sunshiny outside. I think it's cool. The trees are blowing in the breeze, but yeah, there's a nice bright sunshine. So, and Neil told me this morning over breakfast that we're expecting another heat wave, they think. So I don't know what he's been reading, but gosh, would you believe it? A heat wave. Well, probably a heat wave for the time of year. I'm hoping he doesn't mean a heat wave like we sometimes get in summer. Okay, what we're doing today, let's chat more organising. So I've sorted my scrap box out actually, and I am now down to, I'll just show you so you know what I'm talking about, just this one box, which actually looks quite full, but it isn't. There's not too much in there. A couple of collage sessions or something like that. There are other bits on top, but that's it. The other one, you know, the one with the cottage on, that is it here to prove my point, is empty. Wow, so it's all in there. I've got a few cardie pieces in the other one, but yeah, that is it. So I think I would consider my scraps under control to some degree. Now, it only takes a couple of days for them not to be under control, doesn't it? But I've got other things, you know, not scraps exactly, but things that need moving on that I've been sitting around for a while. So I have got Project Life cards, and I have covered the back of these for 6 because I've got 2 here. So I want to yeah, put something on the other side of them, maybe book page or something like that. I don't know why I did those two the other way around, not thinking about what I'm doing. But I've got some rather large birds here as well that I would quite like to use up. So I'm thinking if I can, yeah, perhaps use some of my book pages up, a little bit of an extra trim there, and some of these lovely big birds. There aren't too many big ones. He's big, isn't he? I've had him for so long, but he's so beautiful. Yeah, I think if we just give him a little bit of a trim there. So those two, definitely. This kingfisher, yeah, it'll be nice on there. And then I think because I've got 6 cards, I brought 3 more of my birds along. He's a cheeky chappy. Whether I'll get all 6 done, I don't know. There'll be a lot of gluing and waiting, won't there? So we'll see. I've got a few pieces of backing paper if I don't want to use my book page, and this. I did that a bit quick, didn't I? So it's like vintagey grid paper, square paper, probably square. So I've got those to do, and then these, you're probably looking at these beautiful Disney cards. Tanya sent me these Disney cards, and I made this out of it. So I just put some more book page, don't know if I used that, or you know, some of the fly pages anyway from the books, and book page on this side, and just put a photograph. I think that might be one of Tanya's. It's definitely a digital of some kind. No, I said Tanya, but I meant Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think that's from one of her kits. I've had it a while. So yeah, again, I've just, oh, this is what I put it on. I put it on the brown. I did 6 while I was off camera, so they're all done. And I thought I'd trim a couple round so that, you know, I was getting ahead of time. Oops, just hit you with my ruler. I do apologise. You know, waiting for things to glue, and these are things, I mean, I could just sit and make them, no problem. I had to stop myself. But these are the sort of things you guys like to see, aren't they? So I'm thinking, how many have I got? I've got these 2 here. If I just stick these on a page now while I'm sitting here yabbering, they can be drying while we do something else. Yeah, and then I'll just get these gluing so that they've got time on their hands. And then I'll talk to you about the other bits that I've got to maybe put on the front. So I am kind of using things up. Did I have a cloth? Sure, I had a cloth. Let's get a fresh one. I have just tidied up a little bit for you guys coming over visit me, just a little bit. And yeah, I'll have to tidy up again when I've done, because Neil's going to put me another shelf up. So he is better, isn't he? Bless him. He's going back to work tomorrow, so yeah, excited to have my shelf up, and it's been lovely having him home, must admit, but gosh, my routine has gone to pot. I'm getting nothing done in the house, getting nothing done in the should have looked at the back page, is that really where it was going? You know, practically nothing done at all in the craft room. It's yeah, I'll have to kind of get a new routine going, won't I, for when he's around, because yeah, it's not going to work forever. It'll be nice if he could retire one day, but obviously I need my routine better. Right, I'm going to end up with a few little scraps of those, but that's fine. I'll put these under here. What else have I got under there? Oh, all sorts of things. You don't want to see those at the minute. Nothing interesting, I promise. Glue page. Right. Oh, missed the bin. So these are, right, this is a cheeky little thing that I've brought out. This is from Tanya at Teddy Treasure and Nanine at Collage Type. This is from their new kits, their new collaboration, but it's out there now, and yeah, it'll be my turn to film it next week, or to show you the films. Yeah, so I think I can sneak one in. So there's a page of beautiful ladies, there's a page of handsome men as well, but yeah, I just when I did this one, it made me think about these, so I've nicked one because it's going to be nice on the book page, not on that. Why haven't I stuck that on book page? Because I've not cut round it. A little letter. Yeah, I'm back having a conversation with myself. Join in if you like. This is just like an architecture picture. It's a bit of a drawn picture, I think, actually, but it's from a book. Pretty sure that's from a book. This is a miniature Laura Ashley picture from the Christmas one, I think, but it's not, I don't consider big pink fluffy balls Christmas particularly, and that's the one we've done. So what have I got? I've got 4. I've got 2 under there. Let's do 2 more then while I'm with you. So it was really easy. Just all I do is cut the 4 sides down square rather than trying to cut round corners, which I cannot do, and then I just grab my corner rounder. If I put it in here, I have, and it takes a bit of the card as well, but that's all right. I mean, I could use the smaller one, but I do like this big one. Yep, and that's it. That's ready to go on the back of a book page now, like the other one was. So we'll do these 2, and then I'll have 4 drying. And as soon as we've covered the what's the other things? Project Life cards. Then we can start making these pretty while they dry. That's the most of my plan today. Now, like I say, scraps will not be gone forever, and it's not that I've got none, but I need some scraps. I don't want it to be completely empty, otherwise, yeah, if I suddenly have a scrap project, I want a full one. There's one. Let me just pull a couple out. Kind of full. I've started on this book whenever I get a page like that to, you probably saw it, just rip it off and save that bit in my scraps, because they're ideal for, you know, when you want plain paper on things. Anyway, we'll just have that one out of there. I can get out of the way now. Yeah, I just want the writing the right way up for some reason, so if I put that one on there. So yeah, another shelf will help me clear my desk a little bit more and get a few bits from the shelf behind me that my printer is on over in front of me, so I can grab them while I'm filming. And we're moving on. I think that might be it for shelves now. I might have one more. I'll see how we go. Take some side bits off. No, Denise, there's no need really. Can't help myself. They're going in the bin. Okay. So I might end up with lots of little pieces of book page. It is a nice book page though. Don't think about it now. I don't really want it all in my scrap box is what I'm thinking. I'll have a think. I might put it in the bin. You never know. actually, where's my other one? Oh, that's it. Oh dear, got my dizzy head on. I've had 2 cups of tea, so I shouldn't have. Get rid of another page of that joke book. Okay, and this that I've the paper on the other side is from that shopping list book that's huge that I got from the range, and I do use it for shopping lists, but look, there's loads. It's quite thin, it's nice, sort of cardy, craft card coloured, or craft coloured, is it? Okay, that's those. Go on then, take the bottom off, why not? Get them under there. So let's have a look at these now. What are we going to... Right, I did bring these papers, so let's have a look at those. I don't want book page on everything. So I just glue on something there now. I brought these, which I think, I'm pretty sure, 90% sure, are Victoria Design. Right, let's have a look what we've got on the other side. So that's just paper, it's brambles. That can go that way up. These have to go this way up, I think. Yeah, I had a double page of Edith Holden. Yeah, they kind of need to go that way up. That's an autumn paper, that can go anyway. So let's do these, let's back these 4 Edith Holden ones. Now, my smaller birds. I'm just deciding if to make this the front. Yeah, some of these birds will go on here. Yeah, so I think I'll make the Edith Holden the front. So something that we can write on the back, that one. I think they're all right honourable. We'll go with these 2. Oh, I've got a little hair tickling me again. Yeah, so that way and that way. Just get it right. So they were very, very thin, these Project Life cards. There's something my sister bought me when I had not that long been junk journaling, maybe a year. Yeah, and I've used them all over. There seem to be a lot of them. So, and this still hasn't used them up. I've still got a bundle of them. Right, I cut the white off, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So we can go right up there and we can go right over there. Let's make some more scraps, you see, we're going to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, we'll see them again. I might do some more fall ones and put them in with the fall. Actually, with the fall ephemera that I make and don't use. Oh yeah, I'm going to have quite a big piece of scrap on there. So this is what I like, cutting and gluing. I have to say I have added a new like to my what I like to sit at my desk and do, and that is yeah, punching holes in paper. You know, like this scrappy journal that I've made, which is why my scrap box is so empty at the moment. Well, I went through with all my the box that had all the scrapbooking card, you know, scrapbooking paper pad. It is card really, it's thin card but it's card. And then yeah, punch them all. Don't think it's here where I can show you. Shouldn't tell you if I can't show you, should I? Sorry. Punched them all and put them on a string and made another one that's just blank sitting there ready to go. You know, so when I want to do the same again, when I want to just play, because the fun bit is, I mean for me the fun bit is punching the holes and putting them together, but the fun bit for filming is, you know, making it from nothing into something nice. So I've got one just ready to go now, and I've emptied my box. So, you know, that was the, oops, I just got that in. That was the box that, the big red one. Big red box, this one. That just had card in it. I still got card in it, look, but they are like, you know, like special cards, so tags, bit of cardboard. Don't know how that paper got in there. You shouldn't be in there. Yeah, a few bigger pieces of card that I will use when I bag up Etsy stuff. You know, just things like that. Coffee dyed card, nothing much. But it is all card, there's no paper in there, so it's not for, what am I doing? Another one of those. It's not for, collaging and things like that. So I've got everything separated properly, like it was originally. I'm just wondering if to do the other two. These are two that have got the coloured backs. One has, that might show through, so that's going to need some thick paper on it. Yeah, I'm just wondering to might put some grid on the back of that one. It is like a bluey greeny coloured grid as well, so I think it'll go well with those brambles. I don't know if you can see me here, I'm just gluing at the side. Oops. Yeah, I quite liked that number 20 there as well when I positioned that on the Edith page. That is a tiny bit, maybe not, just felt a tiny bit sideways on, but there's no pattern particularly on the back. Oh, I've got a rattle going on again. It's because we've pulled my desk out ready to put the shelf up, so I'm all uneven, not where I should be. I'm half on a rug and half off it, so there's going to be rattles. I'm afraid. Hope it's not annoying you. I'm trying not to let it annoy me. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of paper left there. Can't even see what it is. There's always something rattling, isn't there, around here? I can't wait to get my carpet down. Hopefully that will stop a lot of the noises in here. I am mostly on floorboards. Like I say, there's a little bit of a rug, but as it gets cold, I'll want my carpet down. So it shouldn't be soon. Shouldn't be soon. Should be soon. Shouldn't be too long. End of the month, I think we'll be ready to, you know, go choose it and measure it and all that malarkey. Right, cut down. So. Yeah, so Mum's well, thank you everybody who asks and likes to know. She's doing okay. She's about to go and get her COVID booster now. It was due not long after she had COVID, so she couldn't have it. You have to wait so many days, quite a few days I think. So, and mine and Neil's are due, and obviously I didn't want him to go and have his while he was poorly with whatever he was poorly with, because, and on the antibiotics and what have you. You know, one thing at a time is enough to cope with, but yeah, that's something we need to do fairly imminently. The COVID and the flu jabs, something we need to get on with. I have a feeling winter will be on its way pretty soon. It's, like I say, it's a beautiful day, but it's just feeling like the shops are full of Christmassy. You know, the adverts that come on YouTube, there's quite a few Christmas ones now, as well as on the TV, but I don't see many on the TV because although we're watching it more than we do in the summer, we're still not watching it an awful lot. But yeah, I have noticed Christmas ads are appearing. And the big one there, you're not dry yet. You normally cut well on this one. Don't be naughty. No, it doesn't want to. Let's get the little scissors out. It's maybe particularly wet. It very nearly did, but not quite. Right, are you going to do this one? No. I wonder if this is the last one that I've just put in. Let's try a different one and give this one a few more minutes. I've got 3 of it done. It's the glue stick. I maybe should have done it with doesn't want to. What's the matter with you? No. Let's try the old one, see what it thinks. It doesn't quite go in. Not quite a big enough circle. I don't think there's anything stuck in there. Oh, that was better. You just needed a little bit of competition on the table, did you? No, I'll have to do that with the scissors. At least it's given me the shape. I'll just cut round that one, I think. So that's how we're feeling. many have I got to do? 4. Yeah, I can feel they're still a little bit damp actually. And we'll just see. We'll give it one more go to redeem itself. Come out then. Oh, I thought it had cut. That's why it didn't come out. Oh, I did. I've done opposite corners. Yeah, I told you I had my dizzy head on. No. Stop wasting everybody's time. Must be sticking to me, my scissors. This is fun. Just have a little nap while this is what I do when I sit up here on my own, just making things and trimming things and in my own little world. Creating bits of paper to blow all over the floor. Yeah, that's the other thing when I get a carpet. It'll be much easier to hoover, or to just get the, you know, the handheld and the nozzle. Okay, so I want them, they're not quite as dark now, they've lost that edge, and I want them a bit darker, which I think I did with this one. So it's just a matter of some walnut stain around it. Some nice, I'm going heavy. I mean, you wouldn't have to make these heavy if you didn't want. I just want them to look, you know, quite old. I think if you was using a lighter book page, you know, white book page, you might have to put a bit on the book, you know, the centre as well. Luckily this one's that lovely, well, it's not even cream, it's darker than cream. Beigey, would we say? Yeah. Already they just look, don't they, like vintagey pieces. Right, so I've got this lovely lady from Tanya's. I say Tanya's kit, it might be Nanine's. Now they've got one each, one set of the pictures each in their kits, because they've got the kits split between the pair of them. And I might be wrong, as I often am, but I feel that, well, some of these are sideways on. I could have done them sideways on. I don't like. Let's have her on there maybe, because it's all covered. Yeah. Yeah. What was I saying? I was saying that I think maybe that is, well, a postcard can go either way anyway, can't it? Right, let me think. Who's got the men and who's got the women? I think Tanya has the men and Nanine has the women. But like I say, I wouldn't bet my life on it. Right, I'm just going to ink this one down a bit and make it look like a bit more of an older picture. I know it's not quite as old as those, but it's got, it's quite an oldie worldy lounge or front room or whatever. Yep, I like it. You're going that way and you're going that way. And then on this one, because I mean there was quite a lot, and you can see I pulled some of the paper off there as well. I just put a little bit of, yeah, I did. Material, fabric, that's it. That's the word I was searching for, fabric, down the side. So we might put something on these. I've got a few little bits here. I've always got my bits of fabric. We could just put lace on the top for, you know, a pull tab. And the only thing with that is I don't know which way they're going in the pockets, but yeah, I still might. She's gorgeous. Can't wait to use the rest of those on some ephemera, the ones that aren't going into the project or projects, because it's a, once again, huge kit or huge kits. Oh yeah, should have moved that up a bit. I could have had something. I mean, I still can have something at the bottom, a word or something, or a yes, what? You inked. A label, that's what I was trying to say, a label. Would be nice down there. Yeah, so some really nice sort of vintagey looking pieces that are all made with modern, you know, digitals and what have you. Yeah, and they're all very different, aren't they, apart from the two ladies. Nice bits to have in stash. Which, like I say, I can build a bit now, which is nice because I sold quite a bit of it on Etsy last month. And then if I make a lot, I'll do the same again. Or if I get a lot collected up. It is nice to just go into your box and find a bit of something though. Okay, let's just see what I've got here on my desk to put some pretties on them. Oh, I know what I did on the other one. I stamped a little bit on the back, just trying to get my pin in. There we go. So what did I do with that stamp? There it is. So where's the one that I did? I literally just did a piece just because it was very bare. I'm just getting my ink out. Don't chuck your tea everywhere, Denise. That would not be a good thing to do. Yeah, and I've just got this swirly. I've got 3 things on here, but I was just using this swirly one on a page. I could do 3 in a row, couldn't I? And then, yeah, I just want a hint of, you know, it put on some paper that had a previous use, even though this didn't. Okay, let's see what we get. No, we'll do it on 2 then. Shall we do this grid one on here? Just to ring the changes a bit, just in case 2 go in the one. Just, what else have I got? Oh, I'm just playing now, aren't I? Just playing. This one. So a bit of a rose. Oh, won't get much out of that, Denise. I'll just have it there like that. That's it. There. That's it. They all just look so that, you know, there's plenty of room for journaling, but they all look like they've been something, had a previous life. Or the paper. Okay. Right, we was going to put maybe something on. I mean, that one's got a stamp and everything on it already, hasn't it? What have I got? I've just got a little, see this bow here? Just sitting, waiting to be used. What else have I got? I've always got things on the desk from the previous crafting. I've got here some stickers. That's too big. That's all I've got there. Okay, let's get them off the cards, Denise. See what we've got. Yeah, I might like that on there actually. Imagination. Bit big. This is what I was looking at. This is quite nice, isn't it? Where would I like that? Might be nice on there with her. Don't want to cover any of her up really. She's got a lovely dress going on down there. Can you see? We don't want the bird and we don't want the hand. Right, let's look at the fabrics because I think that might be the way to go. I'll just put that onto the side. Where are they? Here they are. See what inspiration strikes. Oh, that's pretty. Some brode anglais. Right, she's done. Let's move her over, and I'm wondering if, because she's got this beautiful lacy dress on. No, that spoils her hair. Yeah, let's have some down this side. And I do want to ever so slightly, oops, just scrunchie it a bit, nothing too much, but that's it. Do I want it all on. It's a little bit of overkill. Put it on there in clay glue. Yeah, I still haven't ordered some more Fabri-Tac. I must go on and do that. Okay, let's just get it on all of you and then just squeeze you up a little bit. Yeah, sticking to me. Can you stay like that if I let go? Thank you. Yeah, just really grungy, really grungy. Let's just do one at a time then. This one wants something very small. Does it even want lace on it? No. I'm just digging in my box. I don't know if you can see. Oh, a piece of ticking might make an. Oh, things are just throwing themselves at me now. Look. Oh, like that. That came from nowhere, but I like it. Okay. It's like a corner, like a photograph corner or something like that, but it's a piece of lace. Get it on truly down. Yep, like that. Okay, we've just done two more modern ones now then. This is a beautiful piece of fabric. It's fraying as we speak though, so if I put it on that side there, it can be a pull out. I'm thinking a staple might be a way to go. Have we got any in here? A couple. It could be a pull out either way, couldn't it? I could stand it on its end. I've got quite a thick piece of card going on, so, and then I'm thinking maybe some bling. I haven't had any bling out for ages, have we? Won't be long, it's Christmas. Christmas is on its way. It's not very antique-y though, is it? I'll have to get my big box of bling down. I don't really want any of that. Very nice green buttons there. No. So I'm going to put some more lace on the top of it just to cover the bright shiny new staple, because it's just not in keeping. We want that. Okay, let's just see what throws itself to us. It's a nice bit of grungy ribbon there. It's a possibility. Am I being too fussy? Yeah, I think I'll go with that ribbon because it's not too what's the word, frilly, she says as she pulls another piece out. Yeah, I'm liking this. So that's it. Oh, thank you very much, that was kind of you. What do I think to the back? No. Yes. I'm going to do the same again. It's because I keep turning it the wrong way, or the right way, or whatever. That's it. It's got a nice tab both sides, and we're hidden the staple. Move that out of the way. There is not room for you. I'll put you on. Oh dear, I had a thread on it. Yeah, like those. Let them dry and then we'll have a look at the end. Right, how long have I been? Been half an hour already. Although we did do some gluing, didn't we? Right, let's... Oops. Told you didn't want to see all those. How many of these are we? I'm not going to get them all done, but... There's another one somewhere. Did I not put it under? These are all the... Let me just have a further dig. Must not have put it under there. Must have put it somewhere else. Did you see where I put it? The one with the brambles on. Oh well. It'll turn up. I was going to say it'll turn up as I tidy my desk. So there, we haven't done the back of them. That's why. So it looks like we'll just do a couple of these. So shall we do... Let's do that one and that one. And then the rest I'll do off camera. So I'm hoping these will be dry now and they'll corner nicely. Please. I'll do a couple more if we get time. We'll just see how quickly we'll get through these two. If it doesn't take too long, I'll do the last two with you. That. Yeah, it's right on the edge. Because I rounded it when I did it the first time. I think that's the issue. I'm cutting right on the edge of the previous one. If you don't, I can't tell where my circle is. Don't know if I'm hitting it or not. Okay, one. They said that was the... Yeah, that's nice. The right inside, didn't we? Black dot on there. I don't know if it's something actually drawn in the book or it's certainly not coming off, whatever it is. Something from whoever owned the book. I don't think I've done it. Looks like... No, it feels like it's actually in the... You know, there's no lump or bump or indentation. Feels like it's part of the page. Never noticed it before. Yeah, that clock just seems to be whizzing round now. I think by the time we've done these, we'll be done. Still, I can sit while it's uploading because that's what's taking the time at the moment. I don't know if everyone's finding the same, but my films are really taking a long time currently to upload. It could just be that I'm working hand to mouth. I'm just doing one at a time. So I'm not in front, so I'm always patiently waiting for them to upload. And I said last week that I hoped that wouldn't be the case this week, that I'd get ahead, and I didn't. But the same sentiment today. I'm hoping this week I will get, if only one. 2 would be nice, but if only one ahead, that would be good. Today might be the day. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so the backs are fine for journaling. I don't think they need anything. And yeah, we could turn them up to put them in a pocket if we wanted to, or they could go in a side pocket. So I'm not going to put a tab or anything on them. And I don't think my big birds, no, they're going to have to go on the upright ones, those. We'll show you them when they're done. He's an upright one as well, but he fitted, didn't he? He did. You're a good boy. And I think this one will as well, yeah. Because I had to have 2 small ones, so these 4 will go on the others. This way up. When I've covered the back. Whichever one goes where. Yeah. Okay, let's move them to one side. What else? He's not cut out very finely, is he? Now, because it's Edith, there's quite a lot going on there. So I don't want much, but I feel like I want, what do we think, a label? Or a piece of paper, yes, a piece of paper. No, patterned paper, something. I'm always guarded with the feet, especially when I'm just cutting them to go into my drawer, because they all get hooked around each other. But I'll go in and give him a little bit of a closer foot spar. Not too close. That's it. That's better. But look more like bird's feet now rather than club foot, and he's sitting on something which is good. And well, actually he's stood on the ground, isn't he? Can you see them both? So do them side by side. Is that better? I didn't trim you very well anywhere, did I? Sorry. So this is fussy cutting with Denise on a Sunday. There we go. Okay. Ink. Yeah, I'm thinking just a label now, because this Edith has got that, just that beautiful book page, beautiful coloured book page. That yeah, I don't want too much. Yeah, I think I'll put him over there going off the, and the same with this one, right at the side, and then if I can get a label. Plain one, do we think? I mean, this is nice. No, I don't want to be backing things onto things so they stand out. I want it to be fairly, what's the word, slim. Now these are my favourite labels at the moment, but they might be too much of a similar colour. Let's have a look at the bigger ones. Some darker ones here. I don't want them too big because that's beautiful behind, isn't it? But if they're too small, they look like a pea on a drum. So I mean, they do blend in a bit, but they've got that lovely black border, those ones. Let me just have a look in my drawer before I commit to those. Gosh, it's getting, oh yes, just seen I've got those lovely. Right, let's put these away. I forgot about those. Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah labels in all shapes and sizes and colours. These, yes. Oh, you've got a load out there, Denise. Come on. Let's just get a few out and see what we like colour wise. They all seem to be at the bottom here, so got that colour, haven't I? Plain one. Right, put these in and see what else I've got. Got a nice green one from Nanine, some autumn fall ones, but I don't think I want blue, the green one. Quite like that. Let's give it a, let's just get a few out and then I'll pretend that's all I've got and that's what I've got to choose from. Okay. Okay. We're choosing from here. Who'd have thought a label would have been so difficult? I don't know, something about this one, whether it's the brown of the tree behind or the bird, I really like. I'm going to put that one down. Did I ink this chappy? I seem to have picked a couple of birds with their mouths open. Giving it, yeah, let's put it on because Denise, see, I knew this would take the time. There's no chance of me doing two more. Oopsie. It wouldn't help if I got everything, you know, chose everything off camera and just got it ready to put on, because I know some of you would be thinking, why don't we just get it all out and decide? Save our time. But yeah, I'd spend even longer then. At least I do make myself make a decision when I'm filming, so it's for my benefit, I'm afraid. All this oohing and ahhing on camera. Do I want that up there? I think I do. It's definitely the browns, this one, isn't it? Didn't ink round it. I hope there's no white showing. No. Yeah, it's a shame to cover that catkin, but there's plenty of it elsewhere. Oh yes, yeah, definitely like the brownness of that one. And actually I like this one on here. Let's have a look at some others, but I don't know, something about it's the black edging as well I'll just try some colourful ones and then, no. Plain or lined. I quite like that one. What about black? Well, it's a very, very, very dark brown. No, I think I'm going to go with that one. Put those away. Let's be tidy-ish. As tidy as I can be. Oh, I like those, really like those. That's the thing, isn't it? Edith papers, excuse me, do a lot of the work for you, and you really can't go wrong with fussy cut birds this time of year. Well, nearly all the year, but especially this time of year. I know it says April on there, and it's not April, but I don't mind. I'm not that precious. That's it, seeing as I've remembered. Well, now I'm thinking, do they want a number as well, but I don't know. No, I think with all that text, I think they've got enough going on, don't you? Yeah, I'm pleased we agree. Okay, yeah, that's definitely enough. So I'm looking forward to doing the other two. Sorry we've run out of time, but you will get to see them at some point soon, I'm sure. Just have a look what we've done then. You see those? Love these two lady ones especially, but yeah, I like the others too. Okay, I think I'm as close in as I can get. Let's just see if I can just move the camera down. Oh, there you go. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed watching that on this Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon it will be, and yeah, pop back tomorrow. I'm starting a new project. I hope you all have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye bye.